Here at 4, we're hearing from the Good Samaritan who helped stop a deadly shooting at an ice rink in Rhode Island. The Pawtucket police chief credits Michael Black for intervening. Investigators say Robert Dorgan opened fire at a high school hockey game, killing his ex-wife and adult son before dying from an apparent self-inflicted wound. His ex-wife's parents and a family friend remain hospitalized in critical condition. Black told ABC Boston affiliate WCVB his hand got caught in the gun's chamber.
When I checked with him, there was a couple full-loaded magazines that he had that popped out. So, he had two guns. So I was only aware of one, but definitely brought extra bullets. I have heroes that were there too that jumped to my knee when I was on the ground. So I think it was more of a community side. I was the one that jumped in first, but others jumped in too.
Authorities say the gunman also went by the name Roberta. An investigation is ongoing to determine a motive.
They need to determine a motive. You don't say. They need to determine a motive. There's a mental crisis in America. Matter of fact, I want to show you some pictures of him with his kids. Now, just imagine if your dad showed up. I mean, this has got to be embarrassing as a child. Your daddy show up and he dressed like a little he looked like a linebacker. He ain't a small dude either. I mean, I want to get the picture of him with his kids. This ain't the one with his kids, I think, but that's look at it. Now you remember this is this Tim McBride who Hillary was bragging on. Look, I mean, he kind of looked like what's that? One of those wrestlers. I mean, you can't even make this up. This is a big dude, man. He ain't small at all. Got some wide shoulders too. I mean, he can at least play. I think he can play middle linebacker or something. Where's it? Is that the one? Yeah, that's him with his kids. Look at him. Now imagine if it's your daddy. If my daddy had showed up dressed like that, I say, don't come to the game, Dad. Don't come to the game looking like you embarrassing me. I'm not gonna tolerate this. That's a good way to embarrass your kids. He killed one of his own kids. If you want to be transgender, why you go get married and have kids then? See, this is the problem I have. You want to go be transgender? You want to be gay? That's fine. Don't have kids though. Why are you producing children? I don't understand this. And then they're telling us that this is not a big deal. You got transphobia. How many more do we need to see them do this and then before we just recognize there's a mental problem? Every stage they're promoting this. I said this before. This is the real reason I really got kicked off YouTube the first time, because all the rest of these phonies on YouTube was going along with it. I wouldn't go along with it. I'm not going to ignore my conscience. You telling me that a grown man is a freaking woman. Then they get upset and they do violence. They say, well, you're causing it. If somebody say all black guys are idiots, racist, I'm not going to go shoot nobody for that. You're shooting people because you're mentally unstable. We need to bring back some of these mental wards. All of these nut jobs running around. Hillary over there. By the way, we got some clips of Hillary because they asked her about Bill in the hot tub. You're gonna love her answer too. Bill in the hot tub. Oh, Hillary, the Hildebeest. We got the Hildebeest in here. We got a couple of funny clips too. That was this fella. He told this guy he was gangster, and then he got knocked out. Yeah, you quit talking. You quit talking. That's a good way to get your clock clean by running your freaking mouth, telling people how tough you are. But I don't know if you remember this. This is that little Ben Shapiro guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of Ben Shapiro. Never have been. I think a lot of what he does. I mean, he makes sense on a lot of things. It ain't personal. But he's too sold out for Israel for me. He think Israel comes before us. So I got a problem with that. Plus, he's been a little wishy-washy. When it came to the Charlie Kirk shooting, now he jumped on the bandwagon, but seems to me that he was one of the main ones didn't want all the evidence to come out. So I don't know. I mean, I got a problem with it. But let me I want to play this. This is him. This guy, this is a chick pretending to be a man, and you can tell Ben Shapiro is a little scared.
His extreme pro-abortion stance is morally indefensible. Well, okay, we're gonna take this chair. Look at that.
Hey, Ben.
Like a bro, my friend. All right.
I'm a transgender man.
Okay.
I've experienced SA.
Okay.
And abortion rights affect me directly. So, if we're talking about the American dream that you live, why don't I have access to that? Because there's no legislation, in the history of America, that legislates a man's body, so why does mine have to be legislated? I've got a vagina.
I'm not interested in what your genitalia are.
Clearly you are. I mean, it's all over everything you make, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate to say it to you, but
I think you can
See, first of all, I'd have stopped him. Because I saw you getting aggressive, because I'd have just made way in case he jumps up. And then it's going to end bad for him. But he says you can't legislate his body parts. Nobody's trying to legislate. You can't change the English language. You can't change the definition of male and female because you're mixed up in your head. That's what I would have told him.
Read on my face that
But you can tell Ben Shapiro a little scared.
radically am not. I think you can read on my face that I radically am not. When we're talking about abortion...
No, I don't. I mean, you can present it here, but in most of the content that you have, you attack my community constantly. And you don't even realize guys like me...
You attack my community. You attack the Christian community. I get so sick of them talking about their community. Tell them to stop going in and building and shooting each other. Y'all ain't but 1% allegedly. And look how much violence we see out of y'all every damn day.
Exist, who actually share a lot of similarities to you and everything, because I'm a married man of 20 years.
You're not a married man. You's a woman, and you grow some beard. You got some hormone. You look kind of aggressive too. See, if I would have, this is why I couldn't be the one. A lot of these like conferences like this, I couldn't do it. Cause I'm gonna say, why are you acting all aggressive? Stuff? Do I supposed to get scared because you acting aggressive? Cause it seems like you got something on your mind that you all aggressive. I'm supposed to agree with you because you think you sitting down talking aggressive. You can get unaggressive with me because I'm not hearing none of that because you're not scaring me trying to pretend like you're aggressive.
Got a wife.
I recognize that you exist. I disagree with your claim
so
that you're
if
a
I
male.
was sexually assaulted, right, and I didn't have access to that abortion care, do you...
All they think about is abortion. What about the ones who wasn't sexually assaulted then? Since the majority of them are not sexually assaulted that's getting abortion. What do you think about that then? Answer my question. Did I answer your damn question?
Do you believe that I should have carried that child to term because I was sexually assaulted?
I mean,
no, I just want to make sure that that's what you believe. Because as a transgender man, I have seen your...
There's no such thing as a transgender man, period. End of discussion. It's not hate speech, it's biology, damn it. And see, this is why you have to talk about it, because what they like to do is they like to try to say, well, why are you talking about it? Well, you stop bringing it up. You're trying to force me to believe or go against science. You're trying to force me to say that we should be paying for operation. You calling it health care. It's not health care. It's mutilating your body, damn it.
Side of the entire political debate, never ever having the conversation of what an American freedom is. Because why am I not allowed to live my American freedom as a man? You know, I mean, you get your choice as a man to live and free and all that.
You're really moving around terminology very wildly here.
And so are you, because that's the tactics you play in your game. And you've done it the entire time. You've jumped from one subject to the next. You speak so fast, and I know how you work. So how does it feel to have it in your face?
Well, I mean...
Because I'm sick and tired of the shit that you have put against my community, especially black trans women. Because you constantly disregard all of our needs and then use us politically as a pawn when we're 1% of the population. Why not focus on the economy itself? All of us are struggling, and you want to focus on trans people. You want to focus on a black woman when this is clearly...
See, I was stopping right now. You're telling me that I'm trying to focus on, why don't I focus on economy? Well, why don't you go somewhere and focus on the damn economy yourself and stop worrying about crap that you can never change? I don't care how much hormone, I don't care how much facial hair you grow. See, this is what I would tell him. This would not end well if it was me. See, I have enough sense now that I don't even try to engage with some of these people right there, because it's going to end. Because when they start I don't like nobody trying to get aggressive, think you intimidate me by getting aggressive. You can tell Ben Shapiro is afraid, and he letting the guy get aggressive with him and stuff. So I wouldn't care how aggressive he get, because I tell him, I'm gonna get right back aggressive with you. Why you acting like you all aggressive and stuff? This is what these people do every time when you don't agree with them. They try to get aggressive.
Glass cliff situation. America's falling apart, and let's give it a woman right when it's all falling.
You said America's falling apart. Yeah, because of you damn nut jobs. Most of you ain't nothing but a bunch of kooks on both parties, but the left is the one always trying to ram this ridiculous idea down your damn throat. Now they even took it to the schools, tried to ram it down the kids' throat. Then they said, don't you talk about it. Stop ramming this crap down our throat then.
Falling apart when we'd had, what, 50 men run it and it looks like shit? Look at where we're at. Surely,
So-
where do you think that we're heading? I mean, it's so funny to watch
you've been going
white
for-
supremacy just fall apart the way that it is.
White supremacy now.
And you ride so hard. Because guess what? In other countries around the world, women are not having children. And why is it?
And you remember he said he had a vagina, right? So how can you be a man?
Because of the patriarchy and all the violence that men perpetuate, and all of this idea that abortion is somehow going to...
Wait a minute. If men perpetuate so much violence, why are you trying to be a man then? I'm not understanding why he would try to be a man, since men are the ones do violence. You should try to stay and be the woman. Why would you want to convert over to somebody that you hate so damn much? You're trying to be a man, but you hate him so much. I'm not understanding. You're trying to be a man. He's literally saying he's a man, but he's saying how bad they are. Why would you want to be one? That's what I would ask you.
solve it all by forcing women to have abortion instead of focusing on the real problems that we're facing in our society. We're just going to completely...
That is a problem in your society because God is not pleased with it. How about that? Yeah, that is a problem. It's a sin.
Ignore that. And we're just going to go, you know what? The line item is, let's make women have babies so that we can continue this capitalistic
He said, keep making women have babies.
society that we have. Why are we...
If people did if people just had all abortion, we'll be extinct by now.
doing that? What? I mean, why? Because you want to push white supremacy and because you want to make your check? It does great for you? Meanwhile, people like me have to live with the consequences of all of your rhetoric that you put on a daily basis. And including my entire community and the intersectionalities of black women, men that experience SA, trans people, everyone that comes in. And I'm so sick of the idea that you can come in with this bravado, that you're this big guy that knows things because you can talk fast, you have statistics. But really, what does it really matter at the end of the day if you are harming the entire American... This guy's been accused of rape. Trump. In, like, court documents, and you're...
Notice he didn't say Bill Clinton was accused of it, right? We're going to get to Bill Clinton, too.
backing the guy. Like, you have children. How could you...
See, this is another thing I don't respect about Ben Shapiro. Whenever he gets confronted, he let the guy, I'm not going to let him keep on. You're not going to hog the damn whole conversation, clown. It's my time to talk now, damn it.
do that to your own... Don't you have a daughter? Like, what is wrong with you, dude? I've never seen such a party just completely like the American idea, what we believe in as a country.
I said, you just upset because you don't have a ding-a-ling, right? That's what you're upset about? You're upset because you can never get one. Is that what you're upset about, fella? I mean, I'm sorry, lady. I mean, you seem very, very hostile, and I don't understand why you're so damn hostile. Now, I have a couple clips of Hillary because Hillary was upset. Well, you can tell she was a little uncomfortable because I can't believe the lady asked her the question. The lady may come up dead for asking her the question. My man Mark Andrews just hit us up. Good, what's going on there, Mark? Good to see you, brother. Let me give my mom Mark a shout out. Good to see you there, brother Mark. And also my man CJ McNaughton. He's been a monthly supporter for like the last 2 years. CJ has been. Good to see you, CJ. Brokefoot over there on Rumble. Princess Gracie over there on Rumble too. Good to see you. Yeah, I think by tomorrow we probably be back on the other station too, because they was upset about something I said. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But I want to play Hillary. because she was asked about Bill being in the jacuzzi. Bill being in the jacuzzi, yes. Oh, you know, I didn't give a shot. My sweet Clever has graced our presence tonight. She was in hiding. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. If don't worry, we're gonna upload some new videos on our station. What happened is that I was trying to take them off and I was trying to do something with them. Clever took my computer and she beat it with a hammer and threw it in the water, and it deleted all the things. I couldn't get them back off there. I told her to stop, but then she started hitting me in the head with a hammer. And I told her to stop, and then she starts cursing me out and stuff because she's very, very wild. And I said, would you please stop beating me, Clever, and destroying the damn videos? And she did it anyway. So y'all got to pray for Clever because she got a lot of anger issues. I'm the calm one. She's the one that's always riled up about something. Christina Lynn, good to see you. My man, Jared Dupree, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Grady, Grady over there from the Sanford and Sons. He on Facebook. They try to hide me on Facebook sometime, Grady. What? Oh, Fred. I was going to ask you what Fred is at, but he's dead. Liz Davis over there. Eric Welder. The Welder go. What's going on there, Eric? Who did I miss? My man Hamp Redmond. Good to see you. Did I miss anybody? Hold on a minute. I think I can. Brad Armstrong. What's going on? What's going on there, Brad? Out of Canada. W. Wiz, Miss Wonder. Good to see you. Brokefoot. I like that name, Brokefoot. Who did I miss? I want to make sure I ain't miss it before I get back started because I forget to look down. Oh, the old bag. What's up, old bag? The matriarch. He called the old bag the matriarch. What's going on there, Miss Old Bag? Augustina de Bella. Good to see you, brother. Dennis Stubblefield just checked in. What's going on, Dennis? Dennis the Menace. Good to see you. Now, I got Hillary now. Hillary's in the house, and they asked Hillary about Bill Clinton being in the jacuzzi. I love her answer, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give her a B for creativity. Oh, Hillary. I hate Hillary too, by the way. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna play Hillary first, but we gotta do a moment of mourning for somebody. I gotta bring which one I want to play of Hillary. Here's I think I got two of Hillary. Let's play this one first.
Regret the links that there have been. You know, we have no links. We have a very clear record that we've been willing to talk about, which my husband has said. He took some rides on the airplane for.
Did you hear what he said? We have no links. My husband has said, first of all, ain't your damn husband. When the last time you and Bill slept together in the same damn house, letting on the same bed? My husband, he took some rides on the plane. Well, explain what kind of business dealings y'all doing with Epstein. See, these people don't know how to ask questions. She gonna try to say it's got something to do with the foundation. Okay, what could you specifically tell me what Epstein was doing for you and your husband and your foundation, all this kind of crap? Inquiring minds would like to know. I sure would like to know what y'all was doing over here, all this in the jacuzzi.
His charitable work. I don't recall ever meeting him.
If it's charitable work, can you give me specifics on the charitable work that he did with Jeffrey?
Did you
ever meet Ghislaine Maxwell?
I did on a few occasions, and thousands.
Dennis Stubblefield said rides have many meanings. You showed it. Christina Lynn said he was riding. Yes, he was riding. Oh my God.
Thousands of people go to the Clinton Global Initiative. So It to me is not something that is really at the heart of what this matter is about. They are accused and in both cases were convicted of horrific crimes against girls and women.
Okay.
That should be the focus. And
why was y'all hanging around him then? If they were being convicted of these hideous crimes, why was Bill constantly hanging around? And would you like to comment on that that video? I mean, the picture that that Bill got. Which one did I just play? You know the picture with you and Bill.
Reaction when you saw some of the material.
This picture right here. I'd like to know what did she want to comment on this picture right here? Hilda Beast.
What was your reaction when you saw some of the material that has been released? I'm thinking, for example, of images of your husband apparently in a hot tub in a swimming pool on Epstein's plane. What was
Hillary said in her mind, I'm going to kill this female dog. You know that's what Hillary's thinking. I dare you ask me this question.
your reaction to that? And do you know the context?
Look how she looking. Hillary wants to kill this woman. She asked about the jacuzzi. She said, girl, who you think you're talking to like that? I'm Hilda Beast. She asked Hillary the obvious. Let's see the picture she talking about. That's the picture she talking about, Hilda Beast. That's the picture she talking about. Bill right here, engaged in a little philanthropy activities right here. I don't know who this is. They got their face covered up, but this gives, what kind of business dealings is they doing right now? This is outrageous. She think we stupid enough to believe that they're doing business right now. They're doing business all right. Bill is doing business all right. He damn sure is. Look at, now watch what Hillary says. Wait a minute, let me get
surrounding some of those images.
absolutely. And it wasn't a hot tub on a plane. It was one of the stops they made.
No, that's not a hot tub in a plane. This is a hot tub in his house.
To look at philanthropic and charitable work that
He was doing charitable work in the hot tub, in the pool, with the women. Bill he's such a philanthropist. He's doing some extra work while he's in the water. He never stops working. Can't make
my
this.
husband has done, saving literally millions of lives.
Bill is saving millions of lives. Yes, he is. According to Hilda Beast, he's saving lives. See, if I was the woman, I'd have brought up this picture right here and said, what is he doing right here? What lives is he saving in this picture? What I'd ask.
Around the world. It turned out that was done long before there was any public awareness.
You's a damn liar. You's a filthy, filthy dog liar.
And certainly any conviction of any crime by Jeffrey Epstein. So it was a short period of time.
This heifer is lying. Oh, there's a lying demon. If the devil was married to this heifer, he would divorce her. She's so evil.
That was in pursuit of charitable philanthropic work.
Well, see, the interview don't know how to ask questions, because I would love for you to do that. I'll just set you up. And when you say that right there, I said, okay, could you explain exactly what Jeffrey was doing? What kind of profitable work and charitable work that Jeffrey was doing with Bill? Can you elaborate on that, please? Because we're not privy to that information. Because when I checked, I didn't see any particular deals he was doing with your husband.
A lot of people were traveling at the same time. Many staff members, guests, other supporters of the foundation.
Focus.
If Bill and I had a penny for every person we've taken pictures with, we would be extremely rich today.
Okay. Y'all are extremely rich today. Heifer? Hell is you talking about? By the way, I want to put these right here, these pictures right here. I need to blow them up a little bit. Now, I want to start right here. This is some of his affairs and some of the women he's assaulted. Now, first on the list is Eileen Wellstone, English woman, who said Bill Clinton assaulted her after meeting him at a pub near Oxford. This is 1969. He's been a pervert. Now, the funniest one is this Dolly woman. She wrote a book. This woman is funny. Dolly wrote a book about when she was in college, when Hillary and Bill, she said she had an affair. If you look right, she said, high school friend who said Bill paid her booty calls for 30 years. And she said Hillary knew all about it. Now, this is a woman that was funny. I'll go pull up the article that they did on Daily Mail a while back. She says that when they were in college, because she screwed Bill for 30 years. While they were in college, she says that she first met Hillary and she couldn't believe that Bill was sleeping with Hillary. She says Hillary shows up looking like she's been sweating in some Buster Brown shoes, hair on her toes, some dirty, sweaty looking pants. She said she smelled kind of musty. Her hair was looking like some kind of hippie. She said she couldn't believe that Bill would ever date Hillary. But her thing is that Hillary was kind of like a sugar mama. She was paying Bill while he was in college because she said the women that Bill normally date was a whole lot more attractive than Hillary. But the hairy toes thing, the woman got jokes. She said Hillary had hairy toes. I said, this girl is going in hard on Hillary, boy. And that was Dolly. Now the other one here, Sally Purdue, former Miss Arkansas, who said Bill used state troopers to arrange sexual tryst with her. That was 1983. Susie said that press that the Bill was rumored to be having an affair with her. Okay, we got Connie down here. A groupie mentioned in an American band proposed by Bill Y. Poolside. Now, Juanita Broderick, if you can get her on Twitter, Juanita Broderick is the one he raped, she says. And after he raped her, if you remember, she was working for Bill's campaign. She was a Democrat. After he raped her, he told her to put some ice. He bit her lip and said, put some ice on that. That's Bill Clinton. And they're talking about somebody. These are all the women. I mean, and these people talking about Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump is not, allegedly, it was one article in there saying that some girl accusing him, and now Pam Bundy, they haven't talked to this particular person. Donald Trump and this administration were preventing these files from coming out. I've made that clear. The reason the files didn't come out because they was bluffing. Donald Trump was bluffing, Kaz Patel was bluffing, Pam Bundy was bluffing. So I'm just going to call it like I see it. But I want to address all of these Democrats and liberals who keep saying that Donald Trump is a pervert, he raped people. Here we got all these women saying this. Now, Sandra, political fundraiser, said Bill pinned her to the wall and groped her vagina area. Kathleen Willie, now, this is one of the ones Donald Trump brought when he was running against Hillary, said Bill sexually assaulted her when she asked him for a job. He said, I'll give you a job, all right, girl. I sure will. Christy down here, flight attendant, said Bill exposed himself and groped her in a campaign plane. Bill had a bad habit of doing that. Now, this Lacola was named as Bill's mistress during Monica Lewinsky area. Because Bill, he don't discriminate. He said, I go with any, black, white, Latino, it don't make no difference. Bill, I don't see no Latinas in here. Boy, you discriminating. Now, I know Bill got a half-black son, right? Elizabeth says she had sex with Bill Clinton. Of course she did. Now, Paula Jones, she won that $850,000 settlement after he pulled out his penis and told her to kiss it. He said, kiss it, girl. Somebody should have whooped Bill. He just disrespecting these men and women like that, and nobody ain't checked him yet. Jennifer Flowers had a long affair with Bill Clinton. We know Regina Hopper, state trooper, said Clinton was having an affair. They don't put the ones in there that came up dead. High-level Clinton staffer said to have had an affair. Everybody know about Monica Lewinsky. So the woman should have asked Bill about some of these right here. I'd have got specific on Hillary. That heifer would have never wanted to give me an interview when I got through with her. These are just some of the women. Bill Clinton just comes in the room and drops his trousers and tells a woman to kiss it. Woo! I wish she'd have got a knife and stabbed it. I should have broke him up then. I mean, what kind of disrespectful stuff that is? He's literally calling the women whores. So come in there, just drop your trousers and tell somebody to kiss it. What kind of pervert freak is Bill Clinton? He won too, boy. Where's I do with this? I wanted to show you this fight too. I got a couple of fights I wanted to show you. I ain't gonna show you right now because they is funny. I love making fun of people getting knocked out when they run in their mouth too much. Here's an illegal. Did you hear the story about this illegal here?
Finally told that she was still alive and asked if he had any remorse in the whole scenario. His response was, no, I don't feel nothing. That was his response. No, I don't feel nothing.
That cold response, investigators say, came from Saeed Hernandez Gonzalez, accused of a random, brutal attack on a stranger at Stewart Beach near Tiger Shores. Deputies say late Thursday night, the victim was walking alone on a call with her sister when a man came up from behind, ripped her phone from her hand, threw it into the ocean, and dragged her into the water.
She punched him. She grabbed his groin area, trying to get him to release her. He said he just held her down until.
Ladies, that's why you got to go ahead and get strapped. Because she should have pulled that piece of iron out and stuck it and just started doing this. Because Clever don't leave home without hugs. Never. She do not leave home without it. Like American Express. Because you never know when either a filthy legal or another criminal going to try to assault you. And you put out that iron and you empty it in them. You keep on going. You have to reload. That's fine with me.
She went limp, at which point he thought she was deceased, and he let her go. He stated, "I thought I could not stop right now because I had gone too far," so he continued choking her until she stopped moving.
Martin County Sheriff John Budensiek says the woman lost consciousness but survived, crawling out of the ocean and finding deputies.
Now, did you hear anything about that on the news? You ever notice that the left is always silent? I got another one that you didn't hear about on the news. Some random criminals tries to slice and cut a 13-year-old's neck off. You didn't hear anything about that on the news either. Let me see if I can find that story. You didn't hear anything about these stories, but they're always making a big deal about people trying to stop getting themselves killed, trying to stop ICE. Stop being stupid. That's how I look at it.
Hi, for those of you.
What the hell did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. I think this is it.
As soon as we realized what happened, I could see his neck gashed wide open. I could see all the way down to the meat.
13-year-old Sullivan Clark was on his phone walking with his parents near the slingshot ride when police say Jermaine Long walked up and slashed his throat.
This is a Rhodes Scholar. I'm sure he probably was teaching at a local college or something. As you can see, he's a white male who's responsible for this attack. This white male right here, he's got a tan, but he's white.
His mom, Lori, initially thought it was a robbery.
I thought he was stealing Sully's phone. As soon as he flashed him, I yelled. I said, "Hey."
Sullivan's father, Jared, says the sight was something he can never unsee.
The doctor told him 1 millimeter deep, and we'd be having a different conversation.
Sullivan says a split-second glance
I wish the dad would have had that pistol and put it on him.
At a boardwalk ride is likely the only reason he survived.
The crazy thing is, I turned at the perfect time because I was on the phone and I happened to be looking up at like the slingshot and I turned. And that's how he got the side of my neck and not right here.
Police say they found Long hiding near the overpass on the pier and arrested him.
Should have beat the hell out of it. You just walking with your child, next thing you know, some freaking lunatic walks up and literally try to cut his neck off. Now, they may let it right out of jail because you know how they do it. It ain't really his fault. His mama was trash. His daddy ran off from his trashy mama. I bet he's been arrested a bunch of times, too. They're going to show it. Watch, I bet he's been arrested a bunch of times. That's the problem. We can solve about 70, 80% of all the crimes if we just keep the damn criminals locked up and make sure we don't let all these damn illegals over here. We can reduce 70, 80% of the crime. But here's what I know. Most of these damn politicians do not want to stop the crime because I heard a CIA, retired CIA person maybe 20 years ago, and he said something that I never forgot. He says everybody thinks that the CIA's job is to stop chaos. He said our job is to cause chaos because whenever a person is under stress, when they feel like there's a dire situation, they'll give up their rights easily. This is my theory about the whole 9/11 thing. I think it was preventable. Yes, I'm saying the government could have prevented it. I'm saying I believe they knew it was going to happen. There's no doubt in my mind. I showed you how Howard Lutnick was supposed to go in the building, and he happened not to go in the building. There was Muslims and Jews and powerful people who didn't go in the building that day. So I think they knew what was going to happen. Because if they can cause a crisis, they can start a whole other departments, Homeland Security. Did it stop? Did Homeland Security make our borders more safer? Hell no. Just spending a bunch of damn money. Every time the whole lockdown with COVID, the reason they did the lockdown with COVID, that was a test run to see how many times you would give up more of your damn rights. That's what COVID was about. I always laugh when somebody tell me that the government really gives a damn about them. I say, you sure is naive. I mean, you cannot be this naive if you think the damn government gives a damn about you, because they don't. Government don't give a rat's behind about you. They don't care about innocent people. They say a bunch of people died. So what? That as long as they can get their agenda about, they don't care about killing people. What are you talking about, man? Like, have you ever seen the video? Now I don't know if it's true. What's the spaceship that blew up, the NASA ship that blew up? I can't remember the name of it. But there's a video, I don't know if you've ever seen it or not. They're saying that all the so-called people who got blew up there, all of them are still alive. Allegedly now, I'm just saying, there's a video out there naming all of them by name, saying that they never died. Now, what I find suspicious is that they say they went to the moon, but they never went back to the moon. You want me to believe that Elon Musk is telling us he's going to Mars? Why haven't y'all went back to the damn moon? If you're going to go to Mars, it's easier to get to the moon. Why haven't y'all went back? And when Buzz Lightyear, whatever his name is, Buzz Aldrich, when they asked him about this, and the guy said, I'll give you $20,000 to a charity, or something, he asked, if you just swear over the Bible that you went to the moon, he wouldn't do it. So I don't trust most of anything that the government says right now. If they tell me something that's good for my health, I don't listen to it. They said that the vaccination was safe. I knew I was not going to take it. They say you needed to get tested. I knew I wasn't going to get tested, because after they said that, I'm not letting you stick nothing in my nose. Whenever the government tries to force something, I make sure I don't take it. Whatever they force on you, they say they want to do an anal exam with you, never touching my behind. Because whenever the government tries to make something mandatory like that, I already know it ain't good for you. They don't do anything that's good for us. Why you got the borders wide open? Why you keep letting criminals out of jail? They let criminals out of jail so you can live in fear. Don't give a damn. This is Republicans and Democrats, what they do. They pass laws to make sure that people can run into stores and run out to stores. All the policies that they do, all these, the most powerful, richest, smartest people, Harvard, Princeton, Yale, all of these intelligent people on all these different administrations, they can't do something like simply lock up child molesters. Then they get mad when you tell them, show me the evidence of the ones who was engaging in these activities. It ain't just Epstein files. It ain't just P. Diddy. As a matter of fact, why hasn't anybody investigated Oprah Winfrey? Because every time a pedo comes up, seems like Oprah is associated with him. I mean, what's that Brazilian preacher, John of something over there in Brazil? Oprah brought him on the show. Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein. As a matter of fact, you can't even play that clip with Oprah, because Oprah has a clip. I played it. They gave me a strike for playing it, and it's still on the internet. Oprah said it. The little boys love having their private play where it makes them feel good. She said this. I played it. They said, you can't play that. Why don't y'all take it down? Give Oprah a strike then. We have known for years that there's a bunch of child molesters running around. And the problem is there's so many child molesters. I think it was Pam Bundy who said when she was testifying the other day, if we lock up all the people who's got something to do with that, it would destroy the economy or something, she said. So in other words, Pam Bundy is saying we can't lock up all these child molesters because they're doing too much good and they're friends with all these powerful, rich people. Some of them are my friends. What the hell you mean you can't lock up criminals? So you gonna choose what criminals get locked up? You can't lock up child molesters? A society that don't lock up child molesters is a perverted society. A society who tries to protect child molesters is perverted. And here's the thing against me is that they'll get like fighting mad with you when you don't go along with that. Now, I forgot to tell y'all that they say somebody has passed away. Did y'all know that? And I like to show you the fella they said that passed away. He was trash. Yes, he was. He was trash. I'm gonna say it. You damn right. I'm gonna say it. Yes, he's trash. He is. That's it. Look at it like that. They so sad. Oh my God, Jesse Jackson died. See, he's died at 84. I'm glad the nigga dead. He ain't do nothing, but anyway, he would show me how he made the black community better. I mean, just stop it. I mean, just stop it. Let me see what Jesse's saying right here. As a matter of fact, is that, did it show up? This is Jesse talking right here. Every time one of these fake people died, what did the Rainbow Coalition really do for the community?
I now want to bring forth a friend who, when we opened this Wall Street project and we talked about it, we gave up.
You remember when Jesse Jackson ran the first time, Donald Trump was help support him when he ran the first time. Now Donald Trump is the biggest racist. Let him tell it. You can't make this up. That's why I don't trust liberals, because they'll stab you in the back. Now, maybe we should have a couple of minutes of silence for Jesse Jackson. Are you ready? Let's go. Bam, we're done. That's enough. That's enough silence for Jesse. He don't deserve any silence as far as I'm concerned. I can't name a damn thing he did. Now, he did impregnate that other girl, get her pregnant. His wife was singing that Tammy Wynette song, "Stand by Your Man." Stand by your man. I had an old country uncle. I ain't never told this story. Like, Clever know this story because I done told her that she loved when I tell this story. I ain't gonna say his name on the air, but because he passed away. But I had an old country uncle, country as can be. That boy can ride a horse too. You talking about he trained them cutting horses and everything. He country as hell. And this is what this is what my country uncle said. He says, "I don't care what nobody says, that Tammy Wynette can sing." Man, I never forgot that. I never forgot that. That cracked me up, man. Every time I tell Clever that story, it cracks me up. I don't care what nobody says, that Tammy Wynette. He said it just like that too. That Tammy Wynette can sing. He sound like he's a black man, but he sound like a country white boy. Boy, I got me a good laugh out of that right there, boy. He country as hell too, boy. That boy, if you tell me somebody knows something about horses, I used to go on the trail ride with my uncle too. We used to go on trail rides, man, with them horses. And one time they stuck me on this little Shetland pony when I was about 13. I didn't run him though, because that's the same Shetland pony that tried to kill me. Tried to run me into a barbed wire fence or something. I ride the hell out of a horse. You think I'm a city slipper, but I ride the hell out of a horse. Because Brad Armstrong, we gotta wish Brad Armstrong a happy birthday. He just snuck in it. But it's clever. That was I had a problem with that little horse one time. That little horse tried to kill me, man. Now, okay, I got you, baby. I got you. Brad wants a birthday song. We'll get it. But I had like I used to go to the country and spend in the summer there with my grandparents, because both of my grandparents from smaller country town. And my grandmother, bless her soul, let me our soul rest right now. My grandmother was funny because I used to ride this old horse. It was like my horse, because every time I go up there, that horse loved me, man. His name was Old Buck. I had an old horse named Buck. And me and my cousin, I had a cousin, we used to call him Maine. He may be watching. Country boy too, boy. And we used to go up there and we used to go all kind of riding horses, swimming in the pond with the snakes and the turtles. We used to drink out of the well, that well water. See, none of y'all could drink that well water right now, but we used to pull that bucket up and drink that well water up in the country. I like the country life too. And the funny thing about it is that, so I used to go down there, and my grandmother told me and my cousin one time, don't y'all go up there running them horses, because they had a bunch of land, and then when you go up there, it was by a pond. You go up in the field and you can run the horses real good, stretch them out. But her sister, my grandmother's sister, stayed. You couldn't see it because it was trees everywhere. We was out here in a big old pasture up there just running them horses. But my grandma's sister could hear the horses running in the pastures. And they had them old landlines. So she called down there and she says, my grandma was named Leela. Them boys up here running them horses again. And she snitched on us. My old auntie snitched on me because I like to run horses. I used to run them. And so when we got back, the horses just dripping wet with sweat. And my, and my grandma looked at me, she says, baby, didn't I tell y'all not to come up there running them horses, baby? I said, Mama, they like to run though. Buck like to run. Whether Buck like to run or not, I like to run, Buck. So I used to say, giddy up here. And me and my cousins used to run the hell out them horses up there, boy. I said, there just lying like I don't know what to Grandma. I said, Grandma, Buck like to run, Grandma. I told y'all not to go up there running them horses, boy. The horse, though, I can walk myself, Grandma. I want to run the horse. I like to run horse. So I used to like to run the horse. So my uncle, the one who said, I don't care what nobody says, that Tammy Warnett can sing, he tricked me. Because I got back up there, he had all kind of cutting horses and everything. That boy, he can rope them, everything. That boy was like a cowboy. So I got back up there. They had this little stocky looking Shetland pony. Kind of looked like Marjorie Taylor Greene. He was a blonde little Shetland pony, but he had a real big neck. And he looked like everything about him was big, but he had short legs, but that sucker was stocky as I don't know what. And so my uncle and them saddled him up there. When I got there, they said, you can ride him, go on up there, take him up to the pasture. Now they know when I go up to the pasture, I'm gonna run the horse. What I didn't know is the bridle does not work in this particular horse. If you run this horse, he's gonna run you into something, he'll make you jump off of him. I think I told this story before. So I got there in the pasture, yeah, I'm gone, man. I just got him stretched out. Problem is, I tried to stop him. I'm trying to stop him. I said, this joker ain't stopping, man. I'm just yanking on that bridle. That horse, and he going straight for a barbed wire fence like this. I jumped off of him, he stopped. I said, this damn horse is crazy. I tried it again, I jumped off again. I go back, I'm all dirty and stuff. They laughing. They laughing at me because they knew I was gonna run him. They said, well, we'll break you up. We'll let you run him as much as you want to. I bet you can't stop him though. I bet you won't stop him because he said you're gonna run me. So I had to ride him in the trail ride, but I didn't run him. He walked real fast too, like this. He be walking like fast. You gotta slow him down. He be walking. Now he'll let you slow him down when he walking, but he said, don't run me. It's ignorant horse, but ignorant as hell. I ain't lying. It was an ignorant horse. Okay, what kind of bridle did you put in his mouth? You couldn't stop him either. He was ignorant as hell. Kind of like Marjorie Taylor Greene, ignorant. Anyway, we got to sing happy birthday to my man Brad. We got to get our birthday song here. Let me see here. Where's my birthday song? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We might have to play the horse stay in the stable song too. Let me see. Oh, here it is. There he is.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Happy birthday to my man Brad. Hope you have many, many more. Okay, they want me to play the horse song. Y'all know the horse song, right? Them girls be riding that horse. I think Clever said she liked to ride horses too. Hey, hey. Ride it, ride it, ride it. Ride it, ride it. That girl winding that thing up, ain't she? Horses in the stable. I love them. riding.
It's in the cowgirl trail ride. Horses in the stable.
I didn't watch a lot of these before, but that is the funniest one to me. I ain't lying. That is the funniest one. All right, we got to get back to some of this. Who else I had in here? I had somebody else I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I have a fight I wanted to show you too. What the hell am here?
Tonight, an Indiana high school secretary accused.
Oh, did I show you that the other day? The secretary, I showed you the other day. Here is oh, this is another Liv having a meltdown in her car. I forgot to show you this one.
I don't want impeachment. I don't want them to serve time. I want them taken into the city town square, hung from their ankles, and cut them from groin to chin.
She seems stable. These liberals, I don't know what it. Do you guys remember this many people with mental problems when we grew up? We had people with mental problems, but not this many people. Because if you had acted like this back in the day, they'd have sit you off the Russ or whatever crazy house is in your particular state. You couldn't act like the way these act. Like if a grown man told me he's a woman, he'd have got locked up. There's nowhere in the hell. Let me get that line back again. Like this big old line back. It's nowhere in the hell that they're going to allow this. Let's see if I can find him here. Somebody this damn big, tell me he's a woman. Is that the one? Oh, I forgot the. I'm going to show you a tweet the guy did. Boy, they're trying to kill this dude. Look at that. This big old joker right here. If he had tried this 30 years ago, he got locked up. If he tried it 40 years, he probably got locked up and never let out. The whole country has become a sane asylum. I wanted to show you guys something. What did I do with the, I showed you the Hillary one. I showed you the illegal. I wanted to show you, is it the common voter? Oh, yeah. No, that's not the one. Oh, this is funny here. So watch this right here.
Best country in the world.
Watch this. He gonna ask her what the best country in the world is.
What is the best country in the world?
What is the what?
What is the best country in the world?
Mexico, definitely for sure Mexico.
She said Mexico is the best country in the world. Now listen.
Mexico?
Mexico.
So why do you think these people don't want to go back?
I think it's because we sacrificed a lot to be here, and we all want.
They sacrificed a lot to be here. Well, if it's the best country, why you even leave?
People to come in the right way as well, but things are better over here in America, and they're.
Thank you. It's better in America.
We're gonna try our best to be here.
Well, you just said Mexico's the best country in the world.
It is. But I think that I'm sorry, I got nervous.
These people are so ignorant.
I think that Mexico is the best country in the world, yes, because of the culture and everything that they have. But if we can't come over here where there's more possibilities of happening, we can't.
If it's the best country in the world, why in the hell are you coming over here?
So, but if Mexicans get deported back to Mexico, then it's not so bad, right? Because they're going back to the best country in the world.
You can say that, but if there's more opportunity over here, then we're going to take it.
All right, thank you very much.
You see how stupid they sound? You're telling me that Mexico or whatever country you came from, Africa, Russia, Ukraine, if it's the best country in the world, I don't want to hear no excuses while you go back over there. So it's obvious we got the best country because you keep coming here. I'm not going to your country. Never. So if your country is better, wherever you're from, you talk to these back to African Negroes, tell me how great Africa was. Then you tell them to go back. The first thing they said, they didn't stole all the natural resources. No, they ain't. They got plenty of natural resources. Go get it out the ground then. If it's the best country, go back over there. Ukraine is wonderful. That's fine. Go back. Afghanistan is wonderful. Go back. Whatever country you're from, I don't mind you saying you think your country is better. Just stay there. Don't come here. Like they had this, I haven't watched any of the Olympics, but I'm not rooting for the Americans, these anti-Americans that's on these Olympic teams. They had one woman, let me pull her up. She calls herself the woke bitch. She literally calls herself that. Can't make this up. And she came in 13th place and she was crying. I thought that was so funny. That's what you get. Came in 13th place over that trash in America. You don't never remember an athlete trashing this country. Here she is over here. Here's one of.
It's been a hard time for the community overall under this administration. It isn't the first time that we've had to come together.
They keep saying it's hard for them. Hard like where? Because you don't want us to pay for your damn sex change. Pay for your own damn sex change. How is it hard for you? Nobody's going out committing violence against transgender people, especially not more than they're doing against regular folks. Christians, patriots, conservatives get attacked a whole lot more than the trans community. You guys get collared. So I want you to please tell me how it's been so hard on you.
As a community and try and fight for our human rights and
our human rights, you know, I want to fight for my human rights. Donald Trump is trying to take my human rights. The bad orange man with the little hands is trying to take my human rights. She's over here representing America. She gonna stay. When you used to watch the Olympics, when I grew up, you never heard an American trashing their own damn country while they're in another country. You never heard that before. And you can go back way back to Jesse Owens, who it was racism still going on in the country, and he still didn't trash his own damn country.
Now, especially, it's not just affecting the queer community, but many other communities. And I think that we are able to support each other in a way that
we can support each other in a way that the bad orange man cannot see it.
We didn't have to before.
We didn't have to before. I'm really smart. I like talking like this.
And because of that, it's made us a lot stronger.
I'm so strong. I'm unstoppable.
I hope I can use my platform and my voice throughout the.
Use my platform. I came in 13th place because I was trying to be woke instead of concentrating on my event.
These games to try and encourage people to stay strong.
Listen here, AKA woke bitch. Of course, that's what she called herself. She calls herself that. That's what she labeled herself. She says she's the woke bitch. What she says. Well, listen here, woke bitch. You need to maybe concentrate on winning before you start running your damn mouth, telling us who you are. And I think it's so wonderful that I have used my platform to inform all the other bigots.
In these hard times, I know that a lot of people say, you're just an athlete, like stick to your job, shut up about politics,
That's
but
right.
Politics affect us all. Mm-hmm. It is something that I will not just be quiet about because it is something that affects us in our everyday lives. So, of course, there are things that I disagree with, but as a community, we are strong and we support each other, and brighter days are ahead of us.
Okay. That a few moments later, there she is now. 13th place. That's what you get. Shut your pie hole. Shut up and skate, heifer. Don't tell us nothing about none of that. We don't care. So then, probably it's just as I'm just as tired of these damn woke athletes as I am of talking about Nancy Gucci. Have you heard about this? I don't give a damn no more. I don't. Nobody's gonna make me care anymore. I don't care anymore. Y'all didn't care about all these little kids coming up missing. I don't want to hear it. Donald Trump over here talking about Nancy. We gonna give the death penalty. Give the death penalty to some of them child molesters, small hands. Talk about these. Deal with these child molesters. Talking about Nancy. She lived 84 years. That's enough. That's long enough. Some people didn't live longer than that. Catch the thieves. You can catch them all you want. I want them caught. I just want to keep talking about it. I'm sick of talking about it. Let me know when you catch the thief. Don't even report it no more until you catch the damn thieves who did it. and check the family members again, because there's something suspicious about the damn family members. No, I don't care anymore. I never really did care, but I tried to be nice about it, but you keep ramming it down my throat. Donald Trump, the FBI, they talking about. If y'all use the national resources from the FBI to go after the damn pedos, that's what I want you to go after. Go after some of these damn pedos. But no, you ain't gonna do that. But you want me to care. I don't care. No one's gonna make me care either. I don't want any, I didn't want any, I'm not wishing bad on the woman. But it's some stories that when they keep talking about it, it start getting on my last damn nerve. Damn, I'm sick of hearing about her. We found another glove. We found somebody, we got another video. There's another glove. We cleared all the family members. I don't care. How about that? I just don't. It ain't me wishing anything bad on her. I'm sick of talking about it. Damn. Lord have mercy. All these people that came up missing, all these children right now that have been sold into as a sex slave, we not hunting them down. They didn't get a chance to live 84 years. She's a liberal hack anyway. Come on, get over it. Check with her family. They should have been had some protection for grandma. I'll look at it. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry to be insensitive, but I can't help it no more. I'm getting my wit in about talking about that damn story. Time I look around, it's a news story. Sean Hannity won't leave it alone. Every time you look around, my God, damn, I'm sick of it. Anyway, I want to show you a couple of fights because I got a couple of fights that we and one guy, he was just talking. I love when guys run their mouth this much and somebody just beat the hell out of them. It just brings me joy. You can ask Clever. We'll be watching some of this. Just watch it again. He was running his mouth for no damn reason, starting stuff for no reason. He got his ass whooped. It's good for a good ass whooping is good for you. It ain't. I'm telling you. Like I got my ass whooped when I grew up because if I wouldn't, I'd have acted a fool. Because my mom and dad believe in busting that behind, and you ain't running nothing. See, like now the kids got all these rights, and he says self-esteem. Yeah, the mess up little Johnny self-esteem. I didn't even know what no damn self-esteem was when I was growing up. What is that? Self-esteem, boy. I threw your self-esteem away. See, and I'm not saying abuse kids. No, I'm not saying that. I wasn't abused, but I needed my ass whooped sometime. I did. Because if my mom and daddy wouldn't have whooped my ass, I'd have ran all over them. I'm telling you, I'm hard-headed. And I don't believe this new, also give them a timeout. If they would have just gave me timeouts, I'd have just came out the timeout. You're not going to whoop me out. Why would I stay in the timeout? There's no punishment anyway. You're going to put me in another timeout, I'm going to come out that one. It's ridiculous. You're going to put them in a timeout, put some on there behind. See, if you put some on there behind, their head stop being so hard. No child, when I went to school, ever threatened any teacher. No child in my neighborhood ever tried to jump on their parents. So evidently what they were doing then was working better than what they're doing now. We had respect. You can go get the the thuggiest guy in the neighborhood. When he saw an elderly person, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. They were respectful. Even the most thuggish criminals was respectful. They dragging old people down the street now, snatching their purses. It's insane. Because nobody's put nothing on their asses. Oh my God, you're going to ruin his self-esteem. Teaching them how to do every damn thing but that. Brad Armstrong said Doc will come out of timeout and run the horses. You right. W. Wynn says baby timeout is getting them ready for adult timeout called jail. Now that's funny. Brad Armstrong said we need a Nana army. It's ridiculous. Now I want to show you this one right here because this guy right here was talking like a gangster. He literally tells the other guy, "I'm a gangster," but the other guy wasn't buying it. All he did was wait. See, running your mouth too much will get you knocked out. The other guy had some in his hand. He was just all of a sudden when that guy dropped his guards, boy, he caught that dude with an uppercut. it was lovely. Watch this.
The big homie, don't worry about it.
Look how he going goon style too. Look how he doing. The other guy looking like he's scared. He all up in his face. See, sometimes the relaxed thing, that the guy could have stolen, but he relaxed a little bit and watch how he catch it.
Think, bro. The big homie, don't worry about it. Nigga, you better go figure out who the fuck it is, because now every time I see you, I'm knock you the fuck out. Or you'll be on a fucking t-shirt. You want to pick one? What's up? You're not gangster, bro. I'm gangster.
He said, you're not gangster. I'm gangster. That fella is gangster, boy. I heard you.
Nigga, if I ever find you out here...
Oh!
Jacob, get up!
Boom! Boom! Get up, Jacob. Jacob got them hands put on him.
What was that?
Keep taping it. That was his girlfriend. She don't want to keep taping. No, keep taking. Look at Jason. Jason going hard right here. Look at Jason. Jason says, I'm gangster. You not gangster. I'm gangster. Okay, gangster.
Think, bro. The big homie, don't worry about it. Nigga, you better go figure out
The other guy was acting like he was scared. Watch. He called him sleeping too, boy.
who the fuck it is, because now every time I see you, I'm knock you the fuck out. Or you'll be on a fucking t-shirt. You want to pick one? What's up? You're not gangster, bro. I'm gangster.
Boom!
Nigga, if I ever find you out here...
Oh, that nigga. That boy got a quick, he got a quick hook, boy. And he hit him with some force with that thing. He had been thinking about it. He just looked for a place right there. I'm going to get him right there. He said, you not, I'm getting bam. Get up, Jason. Get up, Jason.
Jacob, get up!
Boom. He got up, got back down too. Got them hands put on. Quit running your damn mouth. You not gangster, Jason. See, that's a lot of people where you run your mouth too much. Talking, running your mouth will get you knocked out. If it's time to fight, any more talking. Why are we talking? You done ran up on him and stuff. You should have just went on and started throwing them hands. But see, you ran up talking real tough in front of your girlfriend. You said, videotape this, baby. He said, really, videotape this right here. I'm finna show this fool. And he was going to post it. Now he got posted that you got your cock clean on video. And Jason was bigger than the other fella, too. Other fellas said, okay, then. That's right, Jason. That's right. Now, bam! Caught Jason with a right hook. Woo, that was beloved. I love it. Now, I showed you this other one before. This was when the big old dude was in the store. Another big dude gets knocked out because he running him out because he big. He thought because he was big, he scared somebody. You remember this? This is in Walmart.
That nigga problem is, but he looking like he got a motherfucking problem. Come do something, motherfucker. Come do something, motherfucker. I'm over here. I don't give a fuck where you at.
Who you think will win? I don't know. Black dude look a little gang.
What? When my boy come around that corner, he come around that corner like throwing. He like he ready to put them hands on him too.
So this dude look a little swole though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like he's been scrapping since he was little, but he
dude look like he finna pull out the blick. This dude look like he got hands. This nigga look like he got hands though.
Yeah.
Look,
all right.
Come on. Swing. Oh yeah, that's swing. Oh, that's swing.
Oh, he got one of these. Hey. To the left. Oh, got down. He get down those things. What's his wife? Boom! Now you got beat up in front of your woman. That's his woman trying to stop it. Stop running your mouth for no reason. You don't got to talk that much. If you're going to fight, you're going to fight. It's no use to talking that much. I'm serious. This is not. If you're going to fight, quit trying to impress people. Quit running your mouth on sight. Don't talk no more. Once they start talking, don't even talk. Just walk up, bam. See, he was running his mouth, his woman, what you gonna do something because he big. That don't mean anything. I'm telling you, I done seen a bunch of big them get their clock clean like that.
But he looking like he got a motherfucking problem.
He looking like he got a problem. This dude, he not a small dude.
Do something, motherfucker. Do something, motherfucker. I'm over here. I don't give a fuck where you at. I don't want to.
Who you think will win? I don't know.
See, my boy had that bob and weave down. You see how he come around the corner like that? Peekaboo. Mike Tyson in the day, he come around with that peekaboo, caught that boy with a
black dude look a little gangster. This dude look a little swole though.
Yeah. I don't know. Like he's been scrapping since he was little, but he
dude look like he finna pull out the blick. This dude look like he got hands. This nigga look like he got hands though.
Yeah.
Look, oh, they finna. Come on. Swing. swing. Oh, yeah, that's swing. Oh, that's swing. Oh, that's swing. It's Nitty in this hole. That's your hair. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They gonna yell. Hey.
I don't know what that. And then he mounted him after he got through whooping him. He mounted him. Stop running your mouth. Oh, I love that, right? That just gives me joy. I'm not lying. It just gives me joy. I just feel so excited when somebody get their asses whipped for talking too much. Quit talking, running your mouth so much. Everybody's scared. Okay, you know who know. Okay, then, all right. I got you. Oh, that was lovely. It just brings me joy. That brings me joy. See, I had another thing I wanted to show you. I think I had a something else I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here, did you hear the story about the IRS? I've been holding this for a couple of days, as a matter of fact. What is this one? Oh no, that's not it. Rand Paul running his mouth. Did I ever show you that guy who was bragging on Kamala Harris? Oh, let me show you him first.
A major announcement.
This is when Kamala Harris was supposed to be telling you that she's bringing up her website again. Look at this idiot right here.
Teased a major announcement for tomorrow on Thursday. She reactivated her Kamala HQ social media pages. Those were her campaign social media pages. We have no idea what this is about. We'll have to see tomorrow. Some think it's her announcement to run for president. It could be something else. But there is still a way for Kamala Harris to become the president.
I can't stand these little bedwetters like this who's so excited about Kamala Harris. Oh, Kamala, you're a bedwetter.
Of the United States. And here's how it could work. As it stands now, assuming the Democrats sweep the 3 existing vacancies and the new ones, they would need 5 Republicans to resign from the House, and then Democrats could take control. Technically, Kamala Harris could be named and voted in as Speaker of the House. It doesn't require it to be an elected official. She could be named Speaker. Democrats could then move forward with impeachment proceedings of both President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. If they are both impeached and removed, then the Presidential Succession Act says that the Speaker of the House would then become president. If that were Kamala Harris, it could be her. This is a path for her becoming.
Can you believe this bedwetter? First of all, just say if there was going to get somebody, you mean the best candidate you can get is Kamala Harris? She can't even answer a damn question. This is what's wrong with these bedwetters sit down in T-tiers. He's getting excited. So in other words, he's saying that some Republicans have to step down. They got to win 5 seats. Then they got to appoint Kamala Harris to be the Speaker of the House. They have to impeach J.D. Vance and Donald Trump. You understand? It's a better chance that I can win the lottery for the next year every night. The hell is you talking about, fool? What kind of ridiculous argument is that? You can tell he's a bedwetter because he seems so excited. I bet you some of the people who was following him said, "Ooh, Jeffrey, you're so smart. Ooh, that's a good idea. I think that's what's gonna happen." If you don't put your little pull-up Pampers back on before you wet the bed, gotta be kidding me. What kind of ridiculous theory is that? Freaking moron, man. And he probably believes it too. I think some exciting news. So he was talking, I got some exciting news. Clown you. Now, you remember if you got the IRS will harass you. I want you to listen to this IRS clip here.
Americans had to write a big fat check to the government today to pay their taxes. Over 100,000 federal workers are not paying their taxes. In 2021, the IRS found that almost 150,000 federal workers owe about $1.5 billion in unpaid taxes. Over 5,000 of them work at the IRS and owe $50 million in overdue taxes. Even though the IRS can fire its workers that are not paying their taxes, only 20 people have been terminated. That double standard is something Senator Joni Ernst, Senate Doge Caucus chair, wants to stop. She's introducing several bills aimed at cleaning up the IRS. One bill would require IRS employees to be audited every year and fired if they don't pay their taxes. But while the IRS is not catching the tax cheats on their own payroll, they are busy arming their workforce. Ernst is also calling out 10 million taxpayer dollars the IRS has spent on guns and ammo, stockpiling 4,500 guns, 5 million rounds of ammo, even 15 machine guns.
They're walking hypocrites, aren't they? Oh, I gotta give a shout. I'm sorry. I just saw my man Patrick. Let me see. A minute. My man Patrick J. McCarron, brother. I just looked over there. They got on the other station. We probably be back tomorrow, Patrick, but they didn't give me a strike. That's why I ain't been over there. He says, thank you. He said, this is a communist country. The communist world, it will be judged with war, starvation. Thanks, no escape. The invasion was complete in the mid-60s. I hope you prepare no more time. Well, I agree with you because matter of fact, you can go way back when Roosevelt, what's his name? I can't remember his damn name now. Franklin D. Roosevelt. It started with he and his wife, really, because they both were communists. This is a well-known fact. It metastasized all the way up. Now, most of the members that's in office are communists. This is why they won't do anything with the child molesters. I agree with you 100%, brother, because a lot of them, that's what the reason they won't stop child molesters, or the reason that they keep ignoring the Constitution, they keep going to war, and they get caught breaking all kind of laws. They never go to jail because they can't possibly conceive of locking up one of their communist brothers and sisters. Oh, I firmly believe that. When you listen to these people talk, they don't really want you. I mean, listen to John Kerry. John Kerry had been talking like this for years. He thinks he has a right to fly around on planes, but he don't think you should have a right to be able to do anything. This is what I call it the John Kerry syndrome. He says that people like him has to be able to fly around to make you safer. Well, I'm not afraid of climate change, but I am afraid that these communists are going to get us all killed with their perversion. Bunch of them ain't nothing but a bunch of perverts. It was another video. Did I show you? I think I showed you that one. Wait a minute. I had another video the other day from them singing. Did I show you guys yesterday the teacher that was trying to push this pride crap in the classroom? I can't remember if I showed you.
If you don't know me, I'm a high school math teacher, and I have a pride flag in my classroom. My job is to teach students math, but it's significantly more than just that. Some of the students that I teach might not have liked their previous math teachers, might not know how to learn math, may have never even passed a math class before. So much of my job is building an atmosphere and a persona that the students feel comfortable learning from me. Because with everyone, especially high school students, learning is scary. Failure is tough. And failure is required to learn. I'm asking my students to be vulnerable with their failures. And in order for them to be vulnerable, they have to feel safe. The pride flag is one of the many ways that I show my kids, regardless of who they are, that you are safe in my class. That no matter who you are, who you love, where you come from, you're welcome here. So yeah, I think that makes sense.
This Bells ain't got no business being nowhere close to a classroom. Period. But see, this is the kind of stuff we have to tolerate. He gets a chance to go in the classroom and preach this stuff. Now, I'm not saying I agree with everything this Congressman Randy Fine does, boy, but he got them. This Randy Fine got them trying to throw him out of office because he made a tweet. I want to show it to you. This is on a tweet too. Let me get this perv off the screen. This tweet drove them crazy. So this is what he said right here. Damn it, why? Come on, let me blow it up. So for context, this is the leader. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the right one? Okay, this Muslim says New York City is coming to Islam's dogs definitely have a place in society, just not indoor pets. Like we've said all along, they are unclean. Now I want to get to what he said. Damn it, wait a minute. That ain't the right one. I clicked on the wrong one. Hold on just a minute. That's when it started off because they weren't, the Muslims wanted all dogs banned. The dog got more of a rights to the country than y'all. Why y'all come over here then? I want to get his actual tweet because they lost their mind over his tweet. They want to get him censored. They was going off. They got upset about this. He's Islamophobia, the whole 9 yards. What did I do with it here? Let's see it. Go back over so I can find it. Because they're about to come unglued about this particular tweet. I thought that was the right one, but here it is. Let me see. Let's see it. Make sure I get the right one this time. Okay, let me go to this one because that ain't the right one. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I see it. I see it now. This is what he said. And boy, they done lost their mind, boy. Okay. So the one was saying, look, this is his tweet. If they force, he said, if they force us to choose the choice between dogs and Muslim, it's not a difficult one. Look, they went crazy. Look at it, 42.3 million views. This was tweeted on February the 15th, and they lost their mind, boy. Because this is what she said. In other words, they're gonna come to New York and get you to get rid of your pet because the Muslims are offended. Just think about that. What damn country are we in? So in other words, they're saying you got to get rid of your animal because the Muslims is against their religion. Take your ass back to your country then. If it's against your religion. But they went crazy when he said, they say it's Islamophobia. He has a right to that. If he wants to choose his dog over a Muslim, why don't he have a right to that? I don't understand what the problem is. If you're saying people got to get rid of their dog, look. See, this is, the Palestinians are calling for dogs to be banned. Well, I think there are more Muslims doing stuff. Then he posted this, don't tread on me. He's actually, he's trolling them now. Oh, man, they upset about this. They are upset. He keep posting this. Save our dogs, ban Islam. They're saying that somebody said, my dogs go where I go. My dogs live in my house. My dogs sleep in my bed. My dogs are in my family. So the Muslims are saying that they want your dogs banned. Can you see how arrogant they are? They come to your country and say they want you to ban your dog in your house. How arrogant is that? In other words, they're saying you don't have a right to have an animal in your house because we come from this throwback country. We won't come over here and tell you what to do to your animals in your house. Can't make this up, man. I told you, once you let them in your country, this is what you're going to get. They want Sharia law. Y'all just elected that Muslim down there. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually try to get a law passed on that, and they'll go along with it too. But they're saying that they want to stop you guys from being able to even say any damn thing about your keep your dogs. They want your dogs euthanized, I guess. Can you imagine that? Say you had your dog for 10 years, 12 years, or whatever. They said, we want you to kill your dog because we are offended by your dog. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I told you, let these Muslims come over here. Let them come over here. They want you to kill your dog because they are offended with your dog. You can't make it up, man. They say they have a place, but not in your house. The Muslims want to tell you what to do in your house. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Anyway, that's our show for the night. We'll probably be back on our regular station, but we'll do it on all of them tomorrow if we're back on there. So if you see me post a video tomorrow on there, you'll know that we're back on there. I'm going to get on some of y'all that didn't come over and visit us because y'all supposed to be subscribed to this station. On the Doctor of Common Sense too. I'm going to start doing nothing but news stories on that one because we haven't been uploading that many on that one, but we're going to have to start back doing it because we're going to build that one up. You just never know. But we're going to use that one. And I said I was going to do it a while back, but I've been so busy here lately. I haven't had a chance to do a lot of those things. So we're going to try to get that started here too this week sometime, uploading news stories and react to some of the news stories. Well, good night out there, Common Sense Nation, and God bless you.